Asmal. The actions of Yasser Jabbar have been scrutinised, in fact, by a group of senior surgeons from across the country. So they looked at those 789 children that he had treated between 2017 and 2022. And of that number, that total, 94 were found to have suffered harm. Now, 19 suffered mild harm.
Nothing.
39
analyst covering the emerging software sector within Goldman Sachs' Global Investment Research Unit, maintaining a buy rating on Microsoft, citing long-term strategic AI positioning. So do we have to swallow the 66% increase in capex on the quarter for long-term rewards with Azure that just aren't showing up quite yet?
Yes, hi, good morning. That's exactly the question that investors are asking us. What's really interesting is this is the second quarter in a row where Microsoft is actually telling you there is a more nuanced way to think about their CapEx allocations. Typically, what you would expect to see is CapEx goes up, Azure revenue goes up. There's a really direct correlation. What's happening in reality is Microsoft is telling you there are two important strategic priorities in addition to Azure revenue. The first
Bondi says 16 arrests have been made on rioters resisting and impeding the work of federal agents in Minneapolis. Well, Bondi says we expect more arrests to come. Nothing will stop President Trump and this Department of Justice from enforcing the law.
Here we go again.
Tonight at the Trump Kennedy Center here in Washington, an inside glimpse to First Lady Melania Trump's life with the world premiere of Melania. Documentary, which will open to the public nationwide tomorrow, provides an intimate behind-the-scenes look at Melania Trump's life during the 20 days leading up to President Trump's second inauguration, featuring unprecedented access, including exclusive footage of critical meetings, private conversations, and never-before-seen private moments of the First Lady. The film aims to showcase her perspective on returning to the White House and building on her 2024 memoir, also titled Melania. And Newsmax will have full coverage from the red carpet later this evening. We're hoping to speak with President Trump and the First Lady, not just about this film premiere.
Nothing is tangential speech.
A looming government shutdown, at least partial shutdown tomorrow. Does the president still indeed have confidence in Kristi Noem? We should know more about that moments from now when this cabinet meeting begins. Tracy?
Yeah, lots of questions.
What a bunch of bullshit.
All right, thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate that. Borders are Tom Homan speaking this morning in Minneapolis just a couple of hours ago. It is the first time that he has talked publicly since arriving in the city earlier this week. President Trump tasking Homan with leading the administration's immigration crackdown in Minnesota.
The past few days, I've met with Governor Walz, Attorney General Ellison, Mayor Frey, numerous police chiefs, and sheriffs. Bottom line is you can't fix problems if you don't have discussions. I didn't come to Minnesota for photo ops or headlines. You haven't seen me. I came here to seek solutions.
Well, Homan's remarks come after a new video
surfaced
showing Alex Preddy in a physical altercation with federal agents. The incident happened 11 days before he was shot and killed. Preddy is seen kicking out the back brake light of a patrol car and resisting officers before eventually being let go. He also appears to be armed with a gun in the video. Meantime, more breaking news out of Minnesota this morning. A longtime Democrat Senator Amy Klobuchar is running for governor of the state. She formally jumped into the 2026 race in a video announcement posted on social media. The announcement comes 3 weeks after current Governor Tim Walz abruptly dropped his re-election bid amid backlash from the state's massive fraud scandal. All right, for more on all that, we're going to bring in Republican Congressman from the great state of Georgia, Mike Collins. Representative Collins, great to be with you this morning.
That was Chris.
To chat about. But first, I want to get your thoughts on Borders Are Tom Homan's presser this morning in Minnesota. What were your takeaways?
You know, I love it when somebody says that I'm here for business. I'm up here to get solutions. I'm not up here for photo ops. And it just goes to show the leadership style of somebody that's very successful in what they've been able to do in their career. This guy understands immigration issues. He understands that we need to make our country safe. and that we need to get rid of these people that have come in here illegally and have been creating criminal activity and committing criminal activity on the American citizens.
Yeah, I want to pivot now to the.
No, I'm sorry, Tracy.
Go ahead, sir. Continue.
Well, I just think it also goes to show that he understands that we've got men and women who are out there trying to protect us and enforce these immigration laws to make sure that they're safe as well.
Chris
Yeah,
and Dad are in
absolutely.
this.
We've got to keep them safe. So many threats against them, too,
Eli and
astronomically. I want to pivot to now what's happening in Washington. As you know, Democrats are threatening to force another partial government shutdown,
Rewind it.
this time over the